organization, say Wells Fargo, to do some business. And most Wells Fargo corporate locations have a sponsored Toastmaster club. And you can call them up, and even though you can't join their club, you can visit their club. So it's a great way to make connections within, you kind of you get past the gatekeeper, and you make that warm connection with an organization. And then the other opportunity is when you're traveling, you can visit a Toastmaster club in the location you're traveling. Again, find it the same way by going to find a club and putting in the zip code. And then you can contact the club. You can visit their club, or you can just ask them, what are the great things to do in the area, the best restaurants, get the locals' viewpoint. So it's a great resource for many, many things, and the networking opportunities are awesome with Toastmasters.
Well, I know many of my friends that are involved in Toastmasters, and they are out there constantly just, praising what they've learned. I've seen it in people. Friends of mine that have gotten involved in Toastmasters and how they've grown personally and, just in their skills and their leadership skills. And it's exciting to see that growth. And I guess that leads to a question here before we wrap up today, which we're down to just under 4 minutes. But I would love to know, now that you're stepping down from a leadership role after so many leadership roles that you've had, but as district leadership for, being involved in the leadership for over 7 years, what would you say is the most valuable thing that you're taking away?
I would say one thing is it's all about the team. It's not about you. Always be focused on your team and be empathetic to life situations and be careful on social media and make sure that you are a person that treat people with respect as you would want to be treated. So always be out there and be approachable. And I know you just said one thing, but I'm giving you
Oh, give it all, because I know how this has really just been a passion of yours, and I love it.
Yeah, there have just been several things that I have learned over the years, and I would say the most powerful thing is to be careful about how you're treating others and about what you're saying on social media, and always be an example. Always be an example. I think that shows people more than anything that you can do, by talking or public speaking or, that type of thing. If you can lead by example, then I feel that people can relate to you much better.
Oh, definitely.
And it's the relating. It's building the relationships. It's having fun. All of that is what builds a deep relationship and ultimately provides the trust and values that we all want to be around and use to grow ourselves, our business, our family, our relationships, and so on down the line. So, thank you for that.
That's one of the key things that we always stress in chambers of commerce, too, is building the relationships. That's the most important part. It's not all about just being a member of an organization similar with Toastmasters. It's all about building those relationships. And whether it's within Toastmasters or whether it's within any other organization that you're involved in, that's the key thing that's going to keep you. That's kind of the glue that keeps everything together.
Oh, for sure. And again, I'm going to kind of end today just first of all thanking you, Nancy, for joining us today and sharing, what lessons you've learned through the organizations you've been involved in with your leadership skills. And we definitely need to get over to Orlando and see you and Scott and go out and have that margarita.
Celebrate, yes.
Definitely celebrate, because you inspire me, and I know you inspire many, many others. And something that I know that I've learned through the years about leadership is that, and I'm going to leave our audience with this today, is become the kind of leader that people would follow voluntarily, even if you had no title or position. And I believe that is exactly what Nancy described today, and that is a Brian Tracy quote. So thank you for being that model.
Thank you. And I want to close, too, with I gave my leaders thank you cards at our conference.
We have 2 seconds.
In the card, it said the success of a journey is not about the number of miles, but about the friends that are made along the way.
Wow.
Awesome. Thank you. Everyone,
We're out of time.
Make it a great social week, everyone, and a happy 4th of July weekend. Bye-bye.